Hello. We have another loud one. Oh, Raw Fury. That's a good publisher. Okay, settings. Volume. Oh, it's just a slider. It's still very loud. Okay, so this is a game I've heard a lot about as being amazing. It shows up on a lot of lists and people talk about it. Here we go. Looks like my brother's played it recently. So it's kind of like a roguelike where you're trying to discover a missing room or something like that. Some sort of inheritance. Dogubomb presents. In association with Raw Fury. A game by Tonda Ross. And the volume is still huge and loud. I'm told.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Oh dear.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay. I am told this is a game you really want a notebook for, so I have one. I'm only going to play an hour, I think. Very beautiful so far. What is that thing in the top left? Open only in the event of my death. You may not remember, but I have found memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms will provide you with as much amusement as it did those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. That being said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning. This is the roguelike element, and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my best love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. Blueprint. Mount Hollywood. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log by hitting tab. There's antechamber and... No, we don't want to call it a day. So... Permanent blueprint. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Okay. Resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. It's an objective, so that's where we want to go. Okay. Is there anything in here? I don't think there's a puzzle here. Ooh. Each time you enter a room, you will lose this. Looks like footsteps. When you no longer have any left, you will be too tired to continue searching and must call it a day. Okay, cool. Anything else? Okay, select a room to draft. Get 2 items from here. You may gain 2. That seems really useful. So, bedroom. Gain 2. I'm going to call it stamina. It's like a picture of 2 footsteps, but I'm going to call it stamina. Okay. So lost 1, gained 1. The trunk is locked. Okay. Locked trunk. Anything else in here? There's a hat. There's a woman. Woman's portrait. Okay, cool. And it has 2 doors, L-shaped. Okay. It's a nook. It's a hallway. It's a den. Key or gem? Let's go. Let's go with the hallway for now. Interesting. Any puzzles? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Spare room. Storeroom. Parlor. Cool. Money. Key. Gym. Okay. So I blocked off one of the 3 doors from the entrance hall this way, unfortunately. Okay. Let's do a closet. Get 2 items. See what that does. every die. While drafting, you may use to roll new. Oh, neat. Each time you collect 3, an additional. Ooh, okay, cool. So this is all locked off now. So, yeah, there's that back corner down there that is not going to. There we go. Interesting. Okay, that is blocked off now. Can't go that way. Corridors always left unlocked. Let's do a corridor. I'm not doing much with the notebook right now. No, we want we food for sale. I don't have enough money to do anything. What are the... Oh, they... Oh, okay, okay. I see. Hmm. That would end... This would end... We want... Oh, no, not necessarily. But I think we want a den. Anything else here? The den has a fire. Okay. Let's see what happens when we go this way. Okay. Can't really do that. Would be a bad thing to do. That would be a bad thing to do. For each time you've drafted an observatory. Oh my. What is that? Oh, this is a puzzle. Can we lift it up a little bit more? Cool. Can I fall? No. Gain North Star. North Star. Gain a coin. Neat. Cool. And we'll go here. This would lock it off. This is plus 10 one time. This requires a gem. Don't have enough. You have drawn floor. You must select one to draft. Well, we'll go do this. Get the guest bedroom. Write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson. His particular personality somewhat made up for your absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in this house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles. Appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Okay, so there is a... We now have a gym. One of the things I did must have spent the 2 gems I had. Okay. This would lock it off. This would lock it off. This is... When you enter the chapel, you lose 1 money. So that's blocked off. Okay. Don't know if there's anything else here. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. So we're going to do the nook because that keeps us going. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Pad, scrap. Yeah. I'll do that if I play like a full game. This might be something I put on the Let's Play. Because this seems like something that is a lot of exploration that will be different each time a little bit. Not a lot of grinding. View inventory of all items currently in the house. That would just go nowhere. That would go through there. That would get me closer to the antechamber. Oh my goodness. There's a cutscene. Do not want to hold to skip. Glad it is hold to skip and not just push to skip. This is some old tech for 1993 anyway. That's more like it. Okay. And that's you. Blue memos equals true, red memos equals lies. Interesting. There's like... press enter. View estate inventory. 1 gem that have yet to be collected. 1 trunk and 1 gem. Where is the gem? Doors can only be opened with electronic key card. Currently operational. Hey, what are the settings? Medium, offline mode locked. Determines the amount of... Okay, back. Back. Incorrect password. Okay. We're going to exit. There's a gym somewhere in here. Interesting. Can't go that way. I'm going to go this way. Oh, good. I had a key. Okay. All 3 of your potential... Ooh. I don't have a gym for that. Let's call this. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. That's a pillow. I thought it was an envelope. Okay. Aha, pantry will give me money? Where's the coin? Pick up some more fruit before Friday. We have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. 555. Interesting. Okay. Pantry sometimes has food in it. Cool. Seven locked doors. I have 1 key. 2 bedrooms. Commissary. Items for sale. Let's do the Great Hall. And go straight up here. And use one of my remaining... my only... Okay. A breaker box. Can't do that one. Don't have enough gems. Go to spare room. It's being painted. Oh, you know. Okay. Where's the gem? Well, I can't take things with me. Payroll for all live out and seasonal staff we manage electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered in morning roll call. Is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of the 3 these terminals can be found at security, where punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to House Manager Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password is not given. Further notice has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Are likely to appear in higher ranks of the estate. Redundant security measure normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Well, there's the gem. Do we have an... Okay, we do. But it is locked. I have no keys. And unfortunately, also locked. What is this? Alright, I have that die. Okay. Do we have anywhere? Nope. We've used everything. So I'm going to call it a day. To find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory have been reset. Call it. I think this is one where the roguelike nature is your knowledge rather than Mount Holly, Cozy Cottage, total rooms 18. We're camping out. Rank reached 7. Yep. Steps taken 35. Items found 2. Save and continue. Okay. Day 2. It's like a less malicious version, a non-malicious version of Rose Red. Or Betrayal at House on the Hill. Yep. Yep, same. Cool. Okay, let's try not to block that off. Let's check out the parlor. The gems are in the true box. There's only 1 box in this room. There are 4 boxes in this room. Opponent of the parlor game. Seeing the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it has been quite a while since we had been seen in a decent society. We were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. I mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You'd pressed me to write with particulars of this game when I found the time. I have included in this letter and the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. The true box. There is only one box in this room. There are 4 boxes in this room. Hey! I figured it out. Okay. Counts as 2 bedrooms. Let's go for the closet. Yes, I'm cutting off this pretty early. What is the other? First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. What is this other? That is that. What is the other thing we picked up? Was it just a gym? I guess. Okay. So, that's been cut off. We're going to go this way this time. That will be cut off. That will be cut off. But it has a key in it. We're going to go ahead and go for the key and the coin and the gem. And once again, the only way forward is over here, and we got to be careful not to cut ourselves off. We're going to go to the bedroom. No chest this time. Look around. Greetings from Reddington. No trunk. Lady's still here. That requires a gym while drafting in this room. Breaker box, den. We need to go. This will cut us off. This will cut us off. So it needs to be the drawing room. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 from which you must select one. There are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your 3 options. That is Hubert. Okay, what do we got? So we can go this way or this way. I'm going to go this way, I think. This will cause us to lose money. I don't really want that. We'll do this, I think. It's not my best. Okay. That says the same thing as always. Okay. No. No. Nope. Nope. Well, we messed up. Can't we draw? Must select one to... Well, fudge. cabinet. Okay, I have messed up. Items for sale. Sure, let's see what it is. With, without. Cool. Payroll for all live, out, and seasonal. Okay, cool. Same. Dirigiblocks. 50% off. Gem, magnifying glass, shovel. What does a shovel do? Can't. Set of gems, magnifying glass, and gem. Okay. Well, we have trapped ourselves, so we're going to have to call it a day. Humble bungalow. Rank reached 3. Steps taken 13. Items found 1. Okay. Okay, can't skip past this. Okay, let's try not to cut ourselves off early again. Yeah, I like this. It's a den. We get a gem. We're going to go this way. Okay. Parlor has a puzzle, which is the box puzzle. Cool. Yeah, take notes. That's what that is. Okay. Always left unlocked. Let's do that. Hey, we're along the outside edge. That one has a gym requirement. It's also the only one of these that will let us forward. And sometimes there is a gym in here. Let's see if there's any items I've not picked up yet. Nope. Okay. I'm seeing myself on the thing. I can go that way. Or I can go further up. Red mimbles are lies. Has been unlocked. Access levers no longer... Okay, so that's a lie. More likely appear in higher ranks the further north we go. I'm going to keep going up. Don't have gyms. Well, darn. Experimental house features. Have to do with this. So, let's go this way. Gym required gym lavatory. Off of the security station, I guess. Okay, let's see if anything I missed in those 2 rooms. Nope. Okay. So, back we go. Do I... Sure, let's go up this way. You lose 2. Less likely to find items lying around your house. I can't go into that one. I have to go into this one. And I lose because it's tiring. Let's look around. And go this way. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Oh, it has a pantry. Get some stuff back. And once again, we're left with just this direction. Cannot see the floor plans while drafting this room. Hallway. We'll do this. All requires gyms. We'll do the hallway then. Let's go this way. Let's do the closet. This is in the far corner. I was hoping for that. Okay, cool. Immediately lose the gem I just got. Let's redraw. Oh my goodness. Well, it's gotta be that one if we want to go forward. Let's go this way. Laboratory. Requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. No energy. Okay. Okay, interesting. Heating, cooling curves, melting point, room temperature, complete thaw, ice, atmospheric pressure, 93 kPa, Randolph M. Okay. Can't. It has to be this one. Yep, I know. Let's go south. We'll do the storeroom. I'm just going to lose that. Cool. Lose money. Okay. This... we should have enough for a banana. Yes, we'll do this. No chest. There's a gym. Is the lady still there? Lady is still there. Parlor would give me maybe gems. This box and the white box are both empty. There's the second wind-up key in this room. The statement on the white box is true. Cool. I messed up. Okay. Yep, we're going to use one of our 2 keys. Do not want that. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Yeah, sure. I haven't been to rank 8 yet. Let's look around to see if there's anything lying around. Doesn't look like it. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Yeah, we'll do this. It gives us 2 passages. Oh, there's a trunk. Yeah, let's try this. See what's inside here. Oh my goodness. Could go back to the kitchen. Can't go there. Oh, gym requirement. Can I go this way? It's locked. That's it. Two, three, 4, 5. Okay. Morning room. Well, too late, Dad. We'll just do this. But it is time to call it a day because I can't go any further. Red Via. 5 red rooms. Got to rank 6. 7 new rooms. 1 item found. We'll try again. Okay. I can see why you need a notebook for this. I'm not going to do it for this unboxing here, but you know what? This time I'm going to start this way. Okay. Parlor. Let's start with the Nook. Get a key. To be honest, the starting with the parlor might not have been a bad idea. I do not have that. Yeah, sure. Banana. Okay. I made an error. But I did just find an item. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Storeroom. It's in the corner here. We're going to go to the storeroom. Anything else? Cool. Let's start over here now. Let's go to the spare room. Doesn't look like anything interesting here. Walk-in. Check one item, retrieve it on another day. Oh, I don't have items to put. I did the ivory dye, but I'm going to spend my walk-in closet and get 4 items. Oh my goodness, sleeping mask. Oh, I get 2 gems and a key. Oh my, that was really worth the walk-in closet. This is pretty. Okay. So, we now have only one path forward. Let's see if we can fix that. Let's do this. Okay. What is this? One, two, three, four, 5. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Useful. No, that would cut us off. Yeah, we're going to spin one of our things because this gives us 2 paths. Let's see if there's anything I haven't picked up. Nope. I need to keep an eye out for the password. Are you kidding me? Launder currency. Cannot see floor plans while draft. Okay, we'll try this. Okay. Because we need a breaker room to put power to this. Let's try this and see what this does. Guest bedroom. Okay. And we get our gym back. Thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for. Okay, yes, we've said that. We've seen that before. Okay. Okay. That doesn't really help. So we're going to do corridor. Double check to see if there's anything on. Okay. Well, only real option, because this will block end us, this will end us. The only real option is the courtyard, which is new. Key code. Oh, we can't do that without a key card. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna have to use one of our keys if we want to get anywhere. Do not cost. Yeah, but that will end our run. This will give us 3 keys. Where are our keys? This is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your service is required. I don't care how long you have been driving, His Lordship. Your absences must be accounted for. Oh, I've ended us. Where are the keys, though? Ah. Well. Because I don't have a key card. Can I turn off the key card? Okay. Will that work? I don't think that'll work. We're going to go ahead and call it a day because I trapped us again. We'll do one more run and then we'll call it on the this unboxing. Quaint cottage. Rank 4 reached. Steps taken 26. Items found 4. 3 new rooms. Okay. And day 5. Okay. Again, I'm going to start this direction. I'm going to go for the hallway. I'm going to go straight across to over here. Guest bedroom? Let's do the guest bedroom. And we get a gem out of it. Yeah. It's a little bit early to do a store. Wrong place to do a storeroom. Okay. The blue box contains the gems. This block, that one's lying. This box is the white blocks. That one's lie. That one's lying. So this one's telling the truth because at least one tells the truth. Always be at least one box with false statements. Always at least one with true statements. This is lying. This is lying. Therefore, this is true. Ta-da! We'll go and get us a key. Cool. Let's see here. Key, a coin, and a gem. A gem. 4 coins, and also food. Usually. Okay. Cool. If we do this, it's 2 items, then we'll have to go back to the entrance hall. Ooh, key and a gem. A silver key? What is a silver key? Lead to a room with many doors. Oh, that's helpful. Okay, we're going to go this way this time. Yeah. Look around. Look around you. Look around you. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go to the den and get another gem. Look around to see if there's anything else. Okay. We're going to cut off our thing here. But we are going to have that. Okay, let's look around. Cool. Okay, I have cut us down to a single passage again. West Wing Hall. Respect with Lady Clara Espin, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Okay. Billiard room has a puzzle that we haven't tried yet. This would let us... Let's try this. It's new. Can we actually play that? Doesn't look like it. Huh. Two. Okay. 2, 6. What happens if I do this? Nothing. Okay. Okay, so 2. Maybe 4. Nope. Huh. I'm gonna leave off this. There's obviously some sort of combination there. Can I crouch? Doesn't seem like it. I wonder if the billiards have anything to do with that. Okay, well... Always unlocked. Okay, if I want to go forward, it has to be security. And of course, there is one puzzle. But it's not showing that. Okay. Huh. Okay, where am I? going to use special key. Is every color of room. I want to see this. That's very cool. Huh. Spread in each green room. That will block us off. So let's do the patio. And it will put green. It'll put. Oh. It'll put gems in every green room. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate with a shovel. Oh, I've seen some of those. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Chapel, dining room, observatory. We're going to go with the dining room. Still not getting to passageway requires 2. I'm going to do it though. And then I'm going to go over to here. These don't be locked. Counts as 2 bedrooms. Oh, yes, please. A very ancient game system. And a hamster. Today's a good day because Simon is at camp. He is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys. I will not have to share my room. I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be. But today will be a good day because he is at camp. Irby is mean and really stupid. And today's a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had his entire life. Because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside. But I got it back, and if he does it again, I will not get to go. He will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me. And today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book. Even though he is older, he is a crybaby. My brother returns from college, and I get to finally return to him the book I took from a long, long time ago. Hopefully, you find as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Send the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Well, interesting. Camp Colonel. Okay. Let's go check out this passageway. Oh, wow, this is cramped. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Okay, well, that's the end of this. I'm going to call it a day. And we're going to call it. And we're going to save and exit. Interesting. 5 bedrooms. Rustic Inn. Rank 6 reached. New rooms 6. Items found 1. And talk to you some other time in some other game. Later.